What's that transition been like for you from Coach BJ now to Coach Inge?
I would say the biggest thing is with Coach Inge, definitely just his terminology with how he explains things, because his biggest thing for him is having backers that can play dual backers, similar to what Beasley would do when he would hop over and play the mic last year. He wants backers that can play both ways, so he tries to simplify the terms for us so that way we can play either one, and also just being versatile because you never know what could happen throughout the season.
How different are those two linebacker positions? What's the most difficult thing about having to play both?
I would say with the will, I would say the biggest thing for the will is that obviously you're a weak side backer, and a lot of times you're going to be dropping back and pass, so being aware of what's going on behind you, because you just as much as you have routes going on to the boundary, you also have things coming from the field, so just being really aware of what's going on around you. And the mic, you just have so much space out to the field, so just being pretty similar, being aware and just knowing your spacing, because just you could be 3 steps behind and that's a complete pass, so being able to really close that distance. But both are pretty similar and fun to learn.
Go to Rick up front.
Coach Inge said that you're a guy who's big into preparation. Have you always been like that throughout your football career? Is that maybe something that has come up during your time at Tennessee? Just sort of what's that aspect like for you?
Yeah, I would say more towards college. Obviously, the IQ of the game and just what's going on is such a high speed, and there's so many different dynamics going on. Obviously, especially with our tempo offense and how fast they go. You roll in, fall camp, and you're like, oh my goodness, what's going on? Everything's just flying by. But definitely just coming in and watching film and just really like getting established. I would say like one guy, Edwin, he's been doing really well, just taking extra time to watch film, which helped him prepare, and it's pretty cool to watch like a guy developing where I was in his shoes, not too long ago, 2 years ago. And so, like I said, just really watching film and asking coaches, think about, like, learn how they think about and how they process it. Because obviously, you get the play call and it's all just a process you're going through, seeing the check, seeing formation, and then you're ready to snap and go.
Caleb, it sounds like Keenan's new nickname is Uncle Grandpa. Is that who was that Coach Inge that came up with that? And what did y'all think of it when you first heard it? I know you guys probably had nicknames for him last year because he was the old guy and all that, but what did you think of the new one?
Yeah, so obviously Keenan is the older guy. We just call him like a vet. Old head is what Jalen Smith calls him, and always jokes behind it. And then he's heard us messing with him about it, and then he just busted out Uncle Grandpa one day, and that's just kind of stuck with him. So we'll be like, Uncle Grandpa, what you think about this? Just like calling him out. But I think it's pretty funny, and obviously he takes it well because he knows. But that's his unique thing, So. Yeah, no problem. Thank y'all.